Hey everyone, a while back I told you guys that I switched from Beard Balm to Beard Butter, but recently some things have changed. Did I switch back or is there something else going on? Let's talk about it. But first off, if you guys wouldn't mind, hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps support the channel. And let's get right into it. When I first started my bearded journey, balm was my go-to for shape and hold of my beard, but then I ran into butter. I loved how it softened the beard, how it conditioned the skin, so I made the switch almost entirely. And if you've been watching the channel for a while, you might remember the original video, Balm versus Butter, that's posted right here. Take a look at that when you have a little more time because that still has a lot of really good information in it. Lately, I've been experimenting with several different beard balms from several different beard companies. Each one has a different beeswax ratio in there. Some are lighter and more flexible. Others are a little bit firmer and can last longer throughout the day. And honestly, there's so many companies out there, you probably find anything in between. But that lets me pick what I need for any specific day or a particular part of the season. And yes, seasonal change can make a big impact not only on your beard, but how these products actually work in your beard. For example, on windy or dry winter days, a balm can actually add protection and give you some control to your beard. In humid or active summer days, a lighter balm can actually give you that control without feeling heavy. And on style days, such as events or competitions, balm can give you that added structure to get you through those days. And as my beard has grown longer, I found that balm is actually helping me keep that structure to my beard by helping control those flyaways and helps give me more of a polished look. Now, beeswax, a key ingredient, is great for beard hair because it coats each shaft. It locks in moisture and adds a light protective layer. It also helps give your beard shape memory, which allows your style to last a little bit longer, and it adds a subtle, natural shine without looking greasy. On an important note, if you're acne prone, you really don't want to get that beeswax too close to the skin. Yes, beeswax has a lot of beneficial properties to it for your skin, but if you're acne prone, it can help clog those pores and cause acne. So what you want to do is you want to get this on the outside of the beard, close to the skin, but not necessarily on the skin. And here's my daily routine out of the shower, my beard's damp, and I'm ready to go. The first thing I'm going to do is the most important step of anything that you do as far as your beard care. And if you're going to do one thing, let it be oil. Get that oil into the palm of your hand, rub your knuckles and your fingers into it, and actually get that dug in and rubbed into the skin and into the beard hairs. It helps hydrate the skin. The beard oil is creating a natural environment for your skin so your beard can grow healthy. And at this point is where I wait 3 to 5 minutes to let the oil absorb into the skin and into the hair before I start adding heat. I use both a blow dryer and a heated brush daily. Now, this is to kind of tame my beard and get it into the shape that I'm looking for throughout the day, and it adds that protection for the heat. And the next step is going to be using butter. Now, I do use butter during the day and in the evening. A lot of people just use it in the evening, and that's completely okay. But my process is I use a little bit of butter. I use probably about half, if not less than half of the amount that I use at night in the mornings to kind of help get me through that day. I like having that added protection, and it just keeps my beard soft throughout the day. Now, once you get the butter into your beard, I take my Chicago comb and I run it through to make sure that the butter is actually distributed evenly into my beard. Now, after I'm done with the butter, that's when I start realizing, okay, my beard is pretty much in the shape that I'm looking for. It's in the style that I'm looking for. Now is where I break out the balm. Can use too much balm if you're not careful. So make sure that you're using about a thumb size amount. It doesn't take much. A little bit really does go a long way. This is not something that you're going to take a lot of it and dig it down into the skin because, again, the beeswax can cause acne, especially if you're acne prone. This is something that you're going to take just a little bit on the end of the thumbnail, rub it into your hands, and put it on the outside of your beard. There's really no need to put it under. It doesn't really do much under there. It's to hold down those flyaways, right? So you want to get it in there and just kind of mold it with your beard. Run a comb through it lightly, and you should be done and good to go for the day. So later on in the day, if you find that you're getting those flyaways are coming up and you're using a lighter balm, feel free to use just a little bit more balm to get you through the remainder of the day, just to kind of hold down those flyaways. It's not going to be a problem. Now, after the day is done, when I get in the shower, I use a daily beard wash, and this is so important. Make sure you're taking a Chicago comb in there and you're lightly exfoliating the skin, and that's going to help break up any of the grime that might be setting on your skin, but it also promotes blood flow, which is going to help your beard grow. And when I get out, it's the same process with the oil. I use the oil, I get it down into the skin, I let it absorb for 3 to 5 minutes, and then I'm going to add my butter, and then I wrap up or braid my beard for the evening. Now, some things have changed from last year to this year, and one of the biggest changes is adding balm into my routine. Now, as we're coming up to the end of the video, let's go ahead and do a quick breakdown. The oil, butter, balm, it's part of my everyday routine now, and it has been for a little bit. So I wanted to get this information out to you. The oil, it lays the foundation. Butter builds softness and conditions. And the balm, it helps control those flyaways and adds protection. If you remember one thing, it's this: oil is the most important product that you can use in your beard. Never skip your oil. The butter and balm work together. The butter to add softness and conditioning, the balm to add style and protection. And if you have questions about what companies have a light beard balm, medium beard balm, or a heavier beard balm, feel free to ask me. I'll be more than happy to get that information out to you. And here we are at the end of the video, guys. Thank you for sticking around. And once again, do me a quick favor, hit that like and subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to share this out with your friends, anybody that's growing out their beard and would like to learn the correct processes in caring for their beard. We love to have them in. And remember, your mental health is a priority. Your happiness is essential. Your self-care is a necessity. I'm Dave, and I was born bearded. Love you guys.